Hi friends, so this is Fred. Welcome to the channel. Today I would like to talk about wilting super Napier and the thing that farmers are doing wrong when they are wilting their their Napier. This is ordinary. This is not super Napier. This is ordinary Napier grass. Yeah. So this is the worst method. I believe most of you, being farmers, you have seen. You go to a farm and you see this. Yeah. As they are wilting or they are drying their Napier. This is the worst method. Why is that? Because once it is like this, the water is not coming out. Yeah. So what you should do is you let it stand. Yeah. You let it stand. Let me take this like this. You are supposed to wilt like this so that the gravity can take its course and the water will drain when the super Napier stem, the Napier stem is like this. Yeah. So you should always let them stand like this. Yeah. They should stand. They should not be lying down like this. The reason as to why this is the crop or the Napier, it has a mechanism of detecting that is dying. Yeah. So when it is like this, it will use its own energy for it to wilt. Yeah. And that energy we need it for the cows. Yeah. So you are supposed to let it stand. Yeah. Let it stand and let the gravity take its work. Yeah. The water will come out naturally, and no energy will be wasted for your cows. Yeah. So remember we need this energy for the cow. So this Napier grass doesn't have so much crude protein in it, but it is not bad for cows. Yeah. I know some farmers who feed their cows just on Napier grass. Yeah. So you should always be keen when you are doing this. Yeah. Never wilt your Napier grass this way. Yeah. Because it is using uh, its own energy for it to drain water from it. So this is not the best way possible, and farmers, you should be aware of this. The only fodder that you should wheat it like this is grass. Yeah, like we have bomber rods, we have other types of grasses, and remember the grass family is very good for the dairy cows. Yeah. So only the grass family that you should wilt like this. But for Napier grass, yeah, and other long grasses, the elephant, the Kakamega one, all those super Napier, you should not wilt it like this. You should take it from the where you have cut it and take it to, let's say, a building, yeah, where there is a shade, yeah, so that it will not lose so much nutrients. Yeah. I had some teacher saying that you wilt it like this so that it can get vitamin D. Not everything that you are being taught is truth. Yeah. So you have to be very keen when it comes to this. Just follow the good guidelines, and with better knowledge, with better understanding and better information, you can be a great farmer. So this is not the way to go. Yeah. Take it to where there is a shade and let it stand so that it can drain water naturally. Water can come out naturally, because we don't need this. When you feed it like this, remember it has so much water content in it. Yeah. And we don't need so much water content in our Napier. So what happens is the cow will not drink more water. And remember, like 56 to 80% of milk is water, and we need it to drink fresh water, not water from the fodder that you are giving. Remember, if you feed it like this, it will consume so much feeds. Yeah, it will consume so much that you will, like now you see this piece of land here, it can consume within 2 days. Yeah. So you must be very keen. Let it wilt, yeah, for some few days, but not this way, the way I've told you. And I have also uploaded a video where I was teaching you guys how to wilt, and I'll put it in the description so that you can see the best way possible. So this is not, and farmers who do this, please stop doing this, because you have to know the nutritive content of the fodder that you are giving your cows. You have to know whether you like it or not. You have to know the nutritive content of the fodder that you are giving your cow. Yeah, a fodder that has so much water content in it is not good for your cows. Yeah, it's not good at all. Yeah, so make sure you wilt it the best way possible, and that is for when you are when the Napier you have cut it and they already studying, so that the gravity can take its course and water will come out well natural without wasting its energy. Yeah, and also another thing is, do not let your Napier grass overgrow. Once it overgrow, it keeps on losing the nutritive content that is required for the cow maintenance. Remember, we feed cow for maintenance, production, reproduction, all those, and you have to take note when you are dealing with the fodder. When you are feeding any kind of fodder, you look at the fodder and say, is this fodder will make it my cow to have a good body? Yeah, for the maintenance. Will it have good, if it is a lactating cow, will it have will it produce more when I feed this fodder? Yeah, so will it reproduce more when you give this fodder? So you should ask yourself as a farmer. I know right now currently you have so much rains, and people are doing this. People are cutting and feeding, cutting and feeding. The one way that you should know if you are a real farmer, dairy farmer, is one, you have to have fodder, not just cut from shamba or from the land, and then you take it directly to the feed road. That is not a good. You are not a good farmer. You should like, if you don't have any feeds, let's say, just saying you don't have any feeds, just cut your Napier grass, then take it and wilt it for 2 to 3 days so that the water content will be down, and then you chop it and feed it. Yeah, but if you are cutting and feeding, that is not a good way. And you note those farmers who do that, the milk production of their cows is very low. Yeah, so you should always guys, make sure that you wilt your Napier, wilt your grass. Don't feed direct. Like you see this green grass that you see, some are cutting even by the roadside and they are feeding it to their cows. So I won't recommend that. I would ask and urge you guys to let the grass wilt, sorry, let it wilt, and then you give it. Yeah, because when you cut it, the grass, when you cut the grass when it is so green, it has so much water, it has got like snails in it. Yeah, so let it wilt for a while and then you feed it to your cows. Yeah, so this story of feeding it just like that is not advisable at all. Yeah, is not advisable. So always make sure you let it wilt, and then you feed it. So we keep on sharing more knowledge on dairy. As I come across something, I'll be making a video of it and I'll be showing you. Another thing is, when you are cutting Napier grass like this, make sure you cut at the bottom, at the far much bottom. So because when you cut at the far, you see this one, the soil here. So I'm going to come with manure and put above this. But when you cut with a blunt panga, yeah, when you cut it with a blunt panga, you are going to harm the plant itself, and there will not reproduction of this plant. Yeah, it will not produce another. So you should cut, and so like this one, you see these, I have harmed these. You see this one, these already harmed. So you have to make sure that you have a sharp panga or sharp object that you are cutting with, and you cut it well. Yeah, you should cut it at the very bottom so that it can sprout again. Yeah, it can sprout again. So guys, this is a bad way of wilting your Napier grass, and do not let it overgrow, and with time you will learn, you will keep on learning and doing many things. Another thing is, you see the banana leaves there. When you are feeding your banana leaves to the cows, Actually, they are good for digestion purposes. And whenever you are feeding them, you have to look for snails, yeah, because it contains snails, so many snails. And once they are fed to the cows, that's not a good way, because it can have brought the digestion will not take place, because you know snails are very slippery, and that content goes to the stomach, to the rumen, yeah, making it hard for the cow to not digest well. So guys, that is it for now. Let's keep on sharing more knowledge on dairy. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so, and let's grow this community to become better dairy farmers. Thank you and have a wonderful time.